Okay. Hey, welcome.
Hi everyone, I'm Paul.
I'm Autumn.
And
this is the last day of our online Comic-Con news update.
yes.
We've made it.
Never got a xylophone.
We never did. We were going to get that, but it didn't happen.
No,
So
it did
I
not.
think today's the first time we probably don't have to say what is online Comic-Con,
Right,
because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now.
Yes.
So let's tell them anyway.
So, online Comic-Con is fantastic. It's ours. And it is, it's basically celebrating all things at our Comic-Con. And what it is, you know, more or less, is we're going to be, we were doing these announcements from the 1st until today. Until today.
Today's the last
and
one.
we were talking basically about new product announcements, San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, news, deals, giveaways, all the goodness that you could imagine, and that it's like you're there. It's like you're there in San Diego Comic-Con with us.
So right now we've got Saturdays and Sundays announcements plus today's to drop. So we've got quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot to get to today. So we'll just go ahead and hop right into our announcements today. So we had quite a bit of new preview launches.
A lot.
Not only over the weekend, but like even just in general. The first one, I'm gonna.
Ooh. Oh God. Okay,
That's not it.
It's a
So this is a tough one.
Yes.
It's a
Oglaville?
Yeah,
Oglaville?
Oglaville Deathsbane Enforcer
Sam,
variant.
how do you say?
How do you say it? Is it Oglaville?
Oglaville?
No, that's a town in Florida probably.
Oglaville.
Oglaville.
Oglaville. We did it first try.
First try. When's
Right
this
out of the
going?
box.
Yep. Stay tuned for the unboxing. Where's
Where we
Maddie?
try to never say the name of the thing we're unboxing.
Or we're gonna blindfold me.
Yes.
And be like, what am
Yes.
It's a watermelon. And yeah, so that is the variant premium format figure by Court of the Dead, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's fantastic. The link is going to be
I just
in the
dropped
chat. Buffy's gonna go ahead and drop that
Yes.
link. Thank you, Buffy. She has not moved.
Thanks, Buffy.
The next is basically the first of a lot of different things that I believe that's the first edition of Designer Toys have
Yes.
a lot of Designer Toy stuff. So if you're a big fan,
Yes.
today is your day.
Yes.
The first is Splotch. That's actually pretty adorable. I liked all of them, all the new Designer Toy stuff
He's
that's
like
come
the
out.
new mascot or icon for Unruly. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop the link for you
Really
right.
rad.
I mean, Buffy over there is gonna drop
Link
this
is
link for
coming.
you. Good
Thank
job,
you.
Buffy.
The next Designer Toy is the King Charles Designer Toy. Also really cool. Again, you know, we don't want to, say too much. The link's going to be in the chat. You can take a look at it yourself. We also have the Ghetto Blaster Designer Toy. That one's really rad. Just the color in
Color
that one.
palette on there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really cool.
insane. Like the fact it looks like it's taken right from the page of like a comic book.
Yes.
And that-
Oh, the question, Alex said, who designed Splotch? That would be our Unruly designer team here
all
in-house.
in-house.
Yes. So we
All of
have
it.
different artists that we work with that some are in-house and some are out, and this was our own designer team that did this one.
It's
So-
really rad. Go take a look at that.
Yes.
And then the next Designer Toy was the Bonehead Designer Toy. That one's probably my personal favorite. Oh, no, not my personal favorite. The knife.
Oh, the next one. The next one's your personal favorite. Yeah.
That one's my favorite. So my personal favorite is the Stabby.
Yeah, Stabby is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's very adorable and threatening at the
Yeah.
same time.
Nicknamed Stabby when he was a kid because of all the hugs he loved to give.
Yes. And this is Crayola's creation. So this is his Stabby character come to vinyl.
life. Yes, and it can be yours. The link again is in the chat for that. And then the next one is it Maggie? Is that Maggie?
Yeah, or
Maggie?
Magi?
Magi?
We're gonna say Magi.
Okay, let's say Magi. We're gonna go. You heard it here.
Yes.
She designed it.
Yes,
in
it's
color.
the day before we're leaving for con, you guys. We're a little, as you can
Cut us
see,
some slack.
We're
a little,
doing the best we can.
We're so busy. Oh, cheese and rice. Okay, and then so again, like we mentioned, a lot of Designer Toys. The next one is I'm just making these names difficult. Is it Moret?
Yes.
The Moret Designer Toy. Links in the chat for that. And then another really cool one that I had no idea was coming out, but I'm obviously gonna buy 14, is the Guillermo, the Designer Toy.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, I mean, if you take one look at it, you know very well it's
I'm
Guillermo
gonna
del
drop
Toro.
this link. You guys
Yeah.
gotta take a look at it.
Link is in the chat for that one. That one's really cool, like completely unexpected. That one
I
kind of came
kind
out
of
of left
interrupted
field.
you when you said who it is. So I'll let you say it again.
Yeah, it's Unruly, right? It's
yep.
Unruly's take on Guillermo del Toro, and it's absolutely it's so cool. I mean, I really hope that like we get like a picture of him with one. I feel like he would do it.
I think he
he's
would.
So cool.
I think he would. Heinz has a question. Will the Dejah Thoris PF statue be shown on Sdcc? Maybe. We can't actually announce any of that until Wednesday at 6 p.m., which there's going to be a lot of stuff Wednesday at 6 p.m. that Jared's going to be able to see, including potentially a booth tour of the entire booth. You guys will be able to see everything that's on display one way or another, so we cannot announce anything that's going to be on display right now. But check back on our social Wednesday at 6. You'll find out.
Wednesday at 6?
Tune in!
Tune in!
All these places.
So for the stuff that we went ahead and preview launched today is some stuff that if you're a comic book fan, you might have already noticed it. The first one, I'm going to do this in reverse order, but is the Spider-Man Mary Jane fine art print from the Renew Your Vows comic from about 2 to 3 years ago. It was a really weird, cool one shot that was done, but there's a lot of pretty iconic frames and panels of Mary Jane and Peter, and one of those was actually brought to life by us, and we're doing a maquette of the Spider-Man and Mary Jane scene in the Renew Your Vows, and Buffy's gonna go ahead and drop the link in that, and you can.
Good job, Buffy.
Yeah, you're doing fantastic. I don't care what they say about you. And so yes, and as already asked in the chat, the Dejah Thoris premium format figure is also up for pre-order today. So go get yours. I mean, already. Working some of the CSI, we've already had, some inquiries about that, so it's going really quickly.
Yes.
And if you're well aware, our premium formats, they sell like that. So go get yours right now. The Dejah Thoris is not going to be around for that much longer because she's already so popular. We also have the Kier, the unframed art print. It was the one we'd mentioned a little bit earlier. The unframed art print is available for pre-order today.
Yes.
And that one's really, really cool. Got a lot, like we mentioned, I believe on Friday, a lot of cool Kier stuff coming out.
Yeah.
We might be, announcing some more stuff. You might see some stuff when we do the booth.
Yes, the booth tour,
the booth thing.
and some of the booth coverage.
That's going to be pretty great. So, and as far as the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives go, we still do have the 2 online only available.
Yes, although do note this when you tell them.
Yes, look at that notes change.
There's a note. Yep.
So both of them were by Iron Studios. The first is the Bane statue, which is really, really cool. Again, you can look at it on our site, but regardless, link is in the chat for that as well. But also the Ghost Rider statue by Iron Studios is fantastic. And I was told by reading...
and by me telling you to read.
Yep. That it is very, very low stock. So a little insider tip, when it says low stock remaining like on our site or anything, that usually means we're getting pretty close to being into single digits. Yeah. So that means we're at the 10 to 12 only remaining, and by the time by the time you see this, we may have this many left. That's a 0.
That's a
0.
For folks at home, that is a 0.
Not me.
Yes.
I too am a 0. But but then also as far as all of the Comic-Con pickups only, that's the Neon Tech, that's the Mark I, and then the Unruly Mad Titan.
Yes.
The Gold Edition still currently sold out. But
however, if you are there at Sdcc, it does not hurt to stop by the booth and see, because sometimes people cancel their order, sometimes they don't pick them up. So it's a good idea to. Hey, Alex, come on in the studio.
Hello.
Do you have something cool for us? Nice. We've got something cool coming your way in just a minute. Stay tuned. I think you guys know what it might be. Continue.
It's me breakdancing.
Ready, go.
And so if you've been watching, we did have some San Diego Comic-Con news. Majoritively, what a lot of that was the last couple days is we were basically announcing our panel that's been going on.
Okay, sorry.
We're leaving for Comic-Con tomorrow.
Yes, we are leaving tomorrow. Many people are already gone.
Oh, well, on the next take, this is going to be fantastic.
The Sideshow ride.
Okay, gotcha.
And so
we should have just had you come on screen. You continue.
So the news that we had mentioned previously was the panel that we're hosting. Buffy will be there.
Yep, but first I'm going to interrupt with something because the timing has to happen right now. We've got a reward code for you, and it's good for 5 minutes. So I'm going to drop that reward code in the chat right now. Go grab it. We will wait. Okay.
Whole minutes of complete silence.
Nope, we're just gonna give them a second, let them know to go grab this. I'm gonna grab a link of where you can go redeem it if you don't know already. Hold on. This is good for another 5 minutes.
Let's go faster.
Yes, must go faster. I'm working on it.
I was promised
3.
5 minutes of silence.
That's never gonna happen when I'm around. I'm sorry, that's just a fact.
Wish we had that little cut too, so like
Yes.
little bird dancing. Doom, 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 doom. All right. So we still also have the meetup coming around. That's gonna be great. Come see all of your favorite sideshowians.
That's right, including me. And Amy, who runs our blog, and Anna, who you guys have seen on here with Court of the Dead,
Yes.
and Robin, who you guys have seen on the show many times. So we're going to be there hosting this panel about fandom communities and all of that. There's going to be some giveaways during that panel, and then immediately after the panel, we're going to be doing an official meetup for our Facebook group. That at 5:30 after the panel outside, and we're going to have some exclusive, not exclusive, exclusive, but maybe some of those too. Yes.
It sounds like a statue they did.
TM. I'm going to be handing out some pins, and I'm going to bring a bunch of giveaways with me to give out randomly to the
All
people
the
that are
stuff.
there. Yep. We'll do a big group photo to post in the group. It'll be awesome. So I'm going to drop a link of where you can get some information on where to meet up there. But thanks for the code, Paul, they're saying.
You're welcome. I worked effortlessly to get that code in the chat.
Awesome.
Ooh,
Thanks.
You're gonna be code talker.
Ooh, thank
Great. So glad that you guys are all enjoying the
Finally.
code Paul gave you.
you. It only took 25 years, but I finally got a nickname.
You guys do have 3 minutes left to grab that code. So if you have not yet, I did drop the code again. I will also drop the link one more time of where you can redeem the code. Definitely go grab that. And question, will we be doing Sdcc interviews live? We are definitely going to be covering Sdcc the entire time. It'll either be live or it'll be pre-recorded and then uploaded depending on what the internet connection at Sdcc allows. So, but we're gonna be doing a ton of coverage of all kinds of things. So Fluffy is gonna be at our booth doing signings for 3 of the days that are there. So we're gonna be doing some cool coverage of that. We're gonna have some exclusive pins for that. He's gonna be doing signings of his Fluffy figure there. So that's gonna be really cool. And we've got some other cool surprises for you guys.
All kinds of great stuff. And if you want to follow along and maybe you can't, watch the entire video, remember Kitty is taking over our Twitter.
Yes.
So go ahead, the link for our Twitter is going to be in the chat. Go and follow that, set up post notifications. So that way, it's like you're there. It's like you're right there, like
Yes.
all ducks in a row, just following her while
Yes.
she's going through all this cool stuff.
Yes, she's going to be doing, she has some really cool access to some things that not everybody can access.
Some press badges, some Hall H access.
Some really cool stuff. She's definitely going to be covering the Russo panel. So we can't do live video on the spot, but she can live tweet. And there's going to be some announcements during that.
The Russos, they did that superhero movie.
Yeah, they made a movie about, I forget what, like Wonder Twins or some kind of superhero.
Oh, they did the Batman stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
No, it was just so much to keep up with.
Okay.
Hate.
We have got 2 minutes left for this reward code, so if you have any problems with it, let me know in chat. You can also contact customer service, but it looks like from chat everybody was able to redeem it. I gotta thank you. Thank you for the code, Buffy. Definitely not Paul. Thank you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That was deserved, but the code talker has no feelings.
All right.
So
So continuing on.
So moving on, our deal of the day is, so we're gonna go over the first one that was announced over the weekend, and that was the Grave Tales, a comic omnibus book. Link's gonna be in the chat for that one. That's really cool. Go get yours. It was already, a very, very reasonable price, but now it's even more reasonable. So go get yours now. And then today we're doing the exclusive Abby Chase girl premium format figure. That one's really, 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 really cool. And I don't want to kind of give it away. The link's gonna be in the chat. Go follow.
I'm gonna drop that link right now.
Boom. Link is dropped. Go see exactly how you can get yours.
I mean,
it's
Buffy's
thank you, Buffy.
dropping
Fantastic.
doing such a great job, Buff.
And so, and again, we do have our previously announced deals that have been going on for the last week or so.
There's a ton of them. There are 14 to be
You ready?
precise, and I'm.
You ready for this? Neck crack crack.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Bum, bum, bum. So some of those previously announced deals was the Dino tote bag, the the Deadpool like all of our crazy Deadpool stuff, the Sideshow book inside the Sideshow studio. That one's fantastic. We also have all select Star Wars collectibles. Some of those are still there, but just from this online Comic-Con, we already had at least 3 or 4 of those are on their sellout because they're that they were dropped that significantly as far as price goes.
Yeah, some of these are already gone, but you have to look on the links to make sure.
Court of the Dead stuff. We've got a whole bunch of Marvel DC art prints. Some great Avengers pieces, some that we did ourselves. Some of them are numbered. You can go get yours now. We have the pin. Whole bunch of stuff here, and another one that we've gotten some questions for on the service side was all the PCS Street Fighter stuff. Those are selling really, really fast.
Will Van Westbrook. He knows. He knows. He knows. It's fine. Continue.
And then, so our giveaways, the first we're going to go over is the Gleam contests. And so those, if you're not familiar, anyone can enter. There's over 30 ways to enter. There's over 30 ways to enter, some with or without the use of social media. You don't need to, be super, super active on your social media to enter to win these. But the best and probably the most fun way to enter is
the most successful so far.
The most successful is doing a cobbled cosplay, which is basically just doing a cosplay of
whichever
character you want to win, and it's cobbled, which means you have to use stuff that you find around your house, around your office. Can't buy anything. No cheating allowed. We want to see your best interpretation of what you could do like Fat Thor and just put a pillow under you or something.
Yeah, there you go. There's a Black Panther. Well, you're going to get to that one, but there's a Black Panther one coming up. So
we want to see
Let's see it.
And it's her favorite way to kind of.
It is.
It's just fun.
It is. It's my favorite way to see all the entries. I love it.
So the first one that you can win is, it was going from the 1st of July to the 21st, and that's the Hulk and Wolverine maquette. Link is in the chat for that one as well. We also have the Black Panther 6 scale. That's really, really, really cool. That one's, that one sold out really fast and is still we're still getting lots and lots of demand for that. That's good. From the 13th to the 15th, so that ends today. I believe today's the 15th.
There's a lot. Yeah, today's the 15th, so it does end today, and there's already a lot of entries. So the cobbled cosplay really is your best bet because that gets you up to 3,000 entries.
Just by doing it.
Just by doing that. So definitely
I
do
don't
that.
want to breeze over this.
Yeah,
but
did you see?
We did have the Neo 6 scale going from the 10th to the 12th, and we do have a winner, and that is Mike F. from Erie.
So
Pennsylvania.
spooky.
I was going to say scary Pennsylvania, but there might be a scary
there
Pennsylvania.
might be one. So congratulations to Mike.
Congratulations, Mike.
Yay, good job, Mike.
And then we still have the Unruly's Mictlan piece by Urban Aztec that also ends on the 21st. And the last one that ends today is the Court of the Dead 100 Arts Mortigal Reaper Captain. Super, 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 super rare bronze coin. Go and enter. That ends today. So are we announcing winners? How are we announcing winners?
I'll be announcing winners on social.
Winners will be getting announced on social.
Yeah.
For those as well.
Yeah.
And
if you're the winner, you'll be informed by email. So also, just so you guys know, we've given away so many prizes this time, and I'm the one that processes those emails. I'm getting ready to go to con. So if you've won something and you haven't heard, just hang in there, be patient, and I promise we're going to get to you. If you've won something, I've set it aside. So it's not going to be given away to someone else. You'll be given an opportunity to claim it. Just hang in there.
It's literally sitting under her desk.
It's literally sitting under my desk. I've got a nice storage closet all locked up with all the prizes. So it's there for you. Don't worry. Okay.
So we still also have our Facebook group giveaways going on. Remember, you must be a member of the group to enter. The first one, which is our big Let Your Geek Side show, that's our main group, that was for the Bane premium format figure, and that is still going from the 1st till July 21st.
Which is Sunday.
Which is Sunday.
Sunday of Con.
Yep. Sunday of Con. The link's in the chat for that one as well. We still have the Court of the Dead Rise, Conquer, Rule, the set of the 3 prestige statuettes, also going to the 21st. That one's going, the link's in the chat for that one as well.
I was just informed that by Haley, one of the moderators of our Court of the Dead group, that the Mortigal one that I just dropped actually ended this morning. Oops, my bad. Sorry, guys, but the new one for Gethsemane is active now. So I will see if I can grab the link while we're live and throw that link in there. But hang on. Go ahead.
Wet clay here. We're moving.
Yep, we're doing this. That's the name of our team, Wet Clay.
Wet Clay.
We are not fully developed in any way.
Nope, I'm still growing. I'm 14. And so in our designer toy collective, the Unruly Group, we still have the Mad Titan, the Thanos, the original version of that, going until the 21st. That one's really, really cool. I'm still I've entered under about 1,400 fake names.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
I'm trying to win.
All legit.
They keep getting blocked for some reason.
So weird.
Jeez.
I wonder who's in charge of those groups that keeps blocking you.
Probably Buffy.
She's the worst.
Jeez. And then the last one we have is the Let Your Statue Sideshow. That is for the Harley Quinn Sepia. Again, also noted as Harley Quinn in her Bombshells costume from the World War II era comic type thing that they did quite a while ago after the New 52. That one's really, really cool. That also ends the that ends the 16th,
Yes.
which is tomorrow. So get go ahead, join the group, get your entry in. Link is in the chat for that one. And then are we doing the?
I'm gonna get the Gethsemane right now.
Man, you said it so. It took me a long time to say that.
I know, it took me a while. I did
Math
learn
is
it.
hard.
Yes, I cannot say Oglavale very well, but Gethsemane I've got. Okay, this is the link for the new Gethsemane coin.
Boom, in the chat.
If you have not, somebody here, Frederick, saying his figure hasn't been delivered yet. Just so you know, in our terms and conditions, it does say, I believe, 6 to 8 weeks is the turnaround time for winning to getting it delivered. So it does take some time because we do so many contests. I do dozens and dozens of contests every month. So it does take a while to get them all out. So if you guys have not received your things yet, you can always send me a message to check on the status, but if you've received a notification from us, it is on its way, it is coming. It just gets backed up during times like Online Comic-Con, Spooktacular, Collect-A-Day May, which we did just have. Those things slow the process down quite a bit because it's still the same 2-3 people that are processing all that.
Yeah.
So just hang in there. You are still within your window, and even if it passes that window, you're still going to get it. So hang in there. But feel free to send me an email to check on the status. It's not a problem. It's social@sideshow.com. So I think
That's about
we
it.
have done the job well, professionally, smoothly, as always.
I dropped all the links. I
Yep.
did all the reward codes.
You
I
did?
think
Yep. I
we-
just sat
we
here
helped
basically
someone.
surfing the internet doing nothing while you did all the work.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yes.
We were just watching cat videos.
Also, we are back to Sepia versus Sepia. As somebody who came from a photography background, it's Sepia. You are welcome to say Sepia if you like to say it wrong, but it is Sepia.
Me. So basically me.
So basically.
That's why I was like, because I'm never going to say it the same way twice, so that's why I just called it the Bombshells version.
Yes.
Because that I
So,
can say right.
There we go.
Probably.
I think you guys have any questions that I missed because I was surfing the internet randomly, feel free to drop them in chat right now and I will answer them as best I can. But I think I have answered all the questions. If your reward code is not working right now, it's because the window has closed.
Yes.
So, yes. You guys, thanks for hanging in there with us today.
We did it.
Yes.
It's always a
we
blast
did
here.
It. Success.
Yep. Smooth.
Can't wait till our next unboxing video.
Just how the script looks.
Exactly how it was
To
written.
the T. Fantastic. But I think
Oh
that's
my
about
gosh,
it, right?
Pop Culture Asylum is encouraging everyone to send me multiple emails to check on their toys, their status of their prizes. So thanks for that. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's the best way to get ignored.
That really is.
Thanks, Pop Culture.
All right, guys, so we are going to be dark tomorrow. We will not be going live tomorrow. Starting Wednesday, though, I'm going to be there with a team of people. We're going to be giving you coverage on all kinds of stuff for the entire event. So definitely stay tuned. We're going to have some giveaways. We're doing what we can to bring the experience home to you guys. So while there will be some fun things for people at con, I've got the majority of fun things saved for you guys. Lots of giveaways, lots of really cool things because they already get to do something cool. They're at con.
Yeah.
So we're going to be bringing that home to you as best we can. So stay tuned on all of our social media channels, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Nailed it.
Got it.
Nailed it. Yes.
Nailed it.